What is going on, investors? We had some major news come out earlier today regarding Zillow, which is Opendoor's largest competitor. The news came out and it's made me even more bullish on the iBuying industry, and it's also made me more bullish on Opendoor. And as a result of this news, Opendoor is up 3% today, while Zillow is down 8%. So Opendoor was up quite a bit. We had a beautiful run up to about $25, and we've since retraced. And Zillow was also down about 10%, but it's since recovered a little bit. It's down only 8.82%. And in this video, I want to discuss why this is happening and what this means for Opendoor going forward. So if you get any value, please make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with all of my latest video content. With that said, let's dive into it. So right off the bat, I just want to apologize that I might sound a little bit nasal in this video and my energy might be a little bit low in comparison to my other videos. My little boy started reception recently, and if you've had kids in reception, you know that that's like the place where germs just harvest, right? So he's got a little bit of a cold, and it's kind of now spread across the rest of the family. That's why I might sound a little bit nasal, so forgive me. But with that out of the way, let's dive into the news. So this came out from Seeking Alpha earlier today, that Zillow's home flipping service, so that's their Zillow Offers, pauses to work through backlog. Okay, and I've highlighted a few points here. So Zillow has reached its home flipping capacity for the year and will hold off on agreeing to buy any more homes. Okay, now the reason for this pause, in my opinion, is down to two main factors. One is down to a significant increase in demand for iBuying, and two is to do with operation. We are beyond operational capacity in our Zillow Offers business and are not taking on additional contracts to purchase homes at this time. Okay, so the Bloomberg article says that the company is faced with high demand for Zillow Offers and shortages of workers used to fix up the property. As a result, it's halting new acquisitions until it can work through its backlog. And its main competitors, Opendoor Technologies, may stand to benefit from Zillow's pause. And if you're asking, has this affected Opendoor in any way? Well, Opendoor released a statement in that same article, and I shared it with my Discord here. It says Opendoor is open for business and continues to serve its customers with a simple, certain, fast and trusted home move, a spokesman for the company said in an email. Now, let's talk about demand. We know demand for iBuying is surging, okay? Zillow themselves recently published an article last month saying that iBuyers are helping people move in record numbers. I'm not going to go through this article again. I've done that already in a previous video, which I will link in the description below. But just know that iBuying for the first time in history represented 1% of all US home sales. And with the growing demand, I estimate that we're going to see this percentage rise each month as the network effect begins to run its course. Okay, and we know in terms of the leaders in this space, it's absolutely Opendoor. If you take a look at the recent iBuyer stats, this is Opendoor, this is Zillow, this is OfferPad, night and day. Okay, and now that we know that Zillow are going to pause the amount of homes that they're buying, we should start to see this level off. Meanwhile, Opendoor is going to continue going higher because, again, the statement released by Opendoor is that we are open for business. So Opendoor will continue to buy and sell homes using their OVM model. Now, another point to consider is Zillow's Zestimates, because I've seen a number of shareholders argue that Zestimates may have put Zillow in this position now because they may have been overpaying for properties in the first place, and they're caught up with all of this inventory, but the housing market itself is starting to cool off. And there's been many articles that have put into question the accuracy of Zillow's Zestimates. And in my research, I found this article here from back in 2016, which was titled, "Even the CEO of Zillow thinks you should ask a real estate agent what your home is worth." So this begs the question, was Zestimate one of the reasons why Zillow now finds themselves in a position where they have to now pause Zillow Offers? I think the Opendoor valuation model, or the OVM, is what gives us a huge advantage over the likes of Zillow's valuation model. And Opendoor have also published a white paper on how they accurately value homes with deep learning and structural inductive biases. And it's really impressive how the company have made OVM the core of its business. Okay, so it says here, many companies have AI strategies, but at Opendoor, AI is the business. The company is constantly improving on their OVM model, and that enables for more accurate pricing in comparison to Zillow's estimates. The company and the real estate platform, known for its estimates that gives an estimated value of users' homes, using its algorithm, also buys homes, makes light repairs, then sells them in its Zillow Offers services. Another main piece of news that came out today that can also make you question was this article here. So home builder sentiment bounces back despite an ongoing supply chain problem. And one of the main points of the article is that sales expectations in the next 6 months increased 3 points to 84, and buyer traffic rose 4 points to 65. So the nation's home builders aren't seeing any relief from supply chain issues that have slowed constructions recently, but higher demand appears to be making up for it. And this statement here almost backs up what Zillow released. They said, although the demand and home sales remain strong, builders continue to grapple with ongoing supply chain disruptions and labor shortages that are delaying completion times and putting upward pressure on building material and home prices. So what does this all mean for Opendoor? So in my opinion, we have just gotten rid of our main competitor in this space. Like I said, there are 3 main players right now: Opendoor, Zillow, and OfferPad. Now, if Zillow starts to level off because they're only going to fulfill their current contracts right now, and we continue to expand our market share, we're going to more and more markets, that means we're going to have a lot more houses to buy and sell, which is going to further boost our revenue going forward. So I believe this is fantastic news for Opendoor. We need to capitalize on this ASAP. So while Zillow are trying to sort themselves out, we need to capture even more market share. So when I saw this news this morning, I was extremely happy. I was more bullish on Opendoor and also the iBuyer space, and now our main competitor is out of the way. It's game time. It's go time. So from a stock point of view, like I said, we had that huge run up to about $25.27. We broke through $24.61 resistance, but we've since retraced below it. Now, if we can break $24.61 and close above it this week, that would be fantastic. And that would mean we only have $26.21 in terms of the next level of resistance using the Fibonacci extension tool. And then zooming out after that, then we have $30 and we are well on our way to all-time highs. But again, this will take a couple of months to play out. Our earnings is going to be next month, I believe. So I think with strong earnings and the current momentum that we have on our side, we should see that should provide us with enough strength to break through this resistance and grow our wealth quite significantly. So before you go, I just want to clarify that I think there's enough room for Zillow and Opendoor to thrive. Like I've said in many videos before, it's a $1.9 trillion industry, but I do believe Opendoor has the first mover advantage. Our software is far superior to Zillow's estimates. They currently can't keep up with the demand that they're facing in iBuying, but as you've seen in the iBuyer stats, Opendoor are buying a lot more homes than Zillow are, and they're also selling a lot more homes than Zillow are right now in terms of iBuying. So the excuses that Zillow have provided, but in my opinion, doesn't quite marry up because Opendoor are not struggling. They're carrying on with business as usual. And we've just got to capitalize on Zillow's slack. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the low energy. Hopefully I'll be better and I'll be back with another video either tomorrow or on Wednesday. But I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.